my forearm was 100%, no issues, then fuck, chest day is an awesome day for me, right? But the fact that I can't go as heavy as I can or as I want to, and I can't, shit, who even knows? I might not even be able to train, right? I might not even be able to train today. Because if I get in there and warming up, it just feels like my forearm is doing too much and it's being activated too much to the point where I can feel that tenderness, whatever that feeling is of that it's just hurt, right? If I can feel that, then I'm just gonna call the workout, dude, because there's no point in me doing these little micro tears or whatever the fuck is going on in there day after day, right? It's just making it worse. It's the smart play. It's the right thing to do to just, you know what, dude, I know I want to work out, but shit, I got some homework I can go and do. So might as well go and do that and let my forearm heal properly. But it's not like I'm just gonna completely skip out on cardio, on abs, calves, and shoulders. Yeah, those things still have to be trained because they don't have anything to do with my forearm. Now, I'm gonna have to double up on the cardio today because I'm ashamed to admit it, guys. I skipped cardio for the first time in, I want to say, like 3 months yesterday. Yeah. I can tell you why, but do you really want to listen to my excuses on why I fucking skipped cardio? Nobody wants to hear that shit, dude. You skip cardio. End of the story, right? So today, to make up for it, I'm going to do an hour of cardio. Yeah, you heard that right. An hour of cardio. And dude, honestly, time passes by quickly when you're not looking at the clock when you're doing cardio. If you just focus on fucking your phone and scrolling and playing video games, little Clash Royale, fucking watch a movie, listen to a podcast, whatever you want to do, man, you have all this fucking bullshit you can entertain yourself with on your phone. An hour goes by quickly, dude, trust me. But the problem is, you start looking at the clock. Whoa, man, I feel a little bit tired. It must be 20 minutes since I fucking started. You look, and it's only been 5 minutes. So that kind of fucks you up mentally. And you're like, nah, fuck that shit. No way I'm doing 30 minutes. And that's kind of your downfall right there, man. That's your issue. Put a fucking towel, put a fucking hoodie over the clock, over the screen, and just keep going, keep going, keep going. And dude, just try not to look at the time. And I know with your phone in front of you, it's kind of hard to not glance over at the time either, right? So, but most of the times I just put a show on, dude, and I let it play. And I don't even look at the time, dude. I don't even touch that phone. Honestly, the first couple 15 minutes of my cardio is me just editing the video I just recorded. So it's me just uploading shit to CapCut, cutting it, making sure the brightness is all right. And that usually takes me about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And then another fucking 5-10 minutes for it to download and upload into YouTube. So that's my bike session, dude. That's my 30 minutes of cardio. It's just me uploading my fucking video. So yeah. I go to school with that guy. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure this guy that's coming up right behind me, I know this guy. Let me just take a glance. I'm pretty sure I know him. Let's see if he recognizes me. No, it's not. It's a fucking old ass woman. But anyways, yeah, cardio, dude. If you got something to do, time goes by fucking quickly, and it's not that much of a chore for me. I know I wasn't gonna tell you why I didn't do my cardio yesterday, but kind of relates to this. I mean, not really, but only reason I didn't do it is because at the Y, there's only 2 recumbent bikes. And I know, dude, why don't you fucking go and run on a treadmill? Or why don't you do Stairmaster? Or any of the fucking thousands of cardio machines in there? Or if worst comes to the worst case scenario, you just fucking go outside and go for a jog. Right? Dude, that recumbent bike, it has been my loyal, my faithful cardio machine for years. And I don't know why, dude. I was just like, you know what? The 2 of them are taken up today? Fuck. That's gotta be a sign for me to skip cardio. It's not funny. It's not funny, dude. I should have done my cardio. But today, to make up for it, I'm gonna do an hour. 100%. If you don't believe me, you can go and check out my Instagram, my IG story. I'll probably put a little picture of my hour cardio. Yeah, but I'm on the highway now. It's time to lock in. Got a couple semis around me, a couple crazy drivers. So that's enough for the car talk, dude. I'll see you in there for my first set. So warmed up. I'm talking 45s, 60, 75 pounds. And so far my forearm is acting normal. So I tried the 90s and I think I should be good for at least 1 or 2 sets with this weight. So let me lock in. So for these, since the machine is so narrow, I mean the attachment placement is so narrow, I can't really bring it out as much as I would want. You kind of have to play with the positioning, right? So don't go a little bit too forward, because then your flies are going to be more like targeting your lower pecs. It's going to be more like a declined fly. I don't know if that's even a thing, but I've noticed that if you stand right here, like not as far back, but a little bit far back, then when you stretch, right, your torso is all the way down. So it's kind of like if you're doing a regular old flat fly, and that's what I want to go for. So that's what I'm about to do. So. I try to do my pressing movement finisher that I usually do for these, but I don't know why I couldn't. I guess this machine is a little bit too narrow. Or I could have maybe tried to step forward a little bit, but anyways, that was a good set. So, I haven't done these in forever, just because it's so hard to actually get the setup right. But it's available today, so I'm gonna do it. The only tricky part about this is actually getting the weight up here, right? After that, if you got the right weight, just pump them out. So, let me get to it. Thank you, drops. That was a good idea. Drop set. I think I'll do one more. I think I'll stay right here, but I'll do flies instead. I think that should be pretty dope. No drop set right there. I don't think even the presses were necessary. Those fucking flies did their job. I don't know. Should I go a little bit lighter? What was that, like 10 reps? I need to go check, but I mean, that's fine with me. And honestly, I was controlling those reps way more than I'm used to, considering this is my last set. So with that in mind, actually, I think I went a little bit too light, but that was a great set anyways. That was good, but I still feel unfinished. So I think I'm just gonna do standing flies. I know that's gonna feel good. Drop set. That's good. Woo. That's good. That's a long ass fucking chest day though. But dude, I felt like those last couple sets were necessary because I didn't feel that pump that I usually do at the end of my chest day. So, you know, I always tell you the same shit, but it really does apply. I'm not just speaking out of my ass. If you don't feel like you're done, keep going, dude. Unless you're in a time, like you're crunched for time, right? You're pressed for time, then stop and do whatever the fuck you have to do. But it's a Friday, dude. All I gotta do for today is go and finish up a homework. So that's due midnight. So I got time. So I had all the time in the world to get a good chest bump so that I can go upstairs, flex, and show you. I'll see you up there. So if you're ever in the gym and you're doubting whether you have a real good pump or not, whether you should call your workout short or keep going. If you even have that doubt in your mind, I say at least do 1 or 2 more sets. That's a good rule of thumb for me. And if you still feel like, damn, my chest still doesn't feel pumped, then maybe do 1 more, but no more than that, because at that point, dude, you're just gonna keep going and going and going. Maybe the case is that you're not doing as much weight as you can, or you're not using your targeted muscle properly, and you're probably doing some other funky type of shit, right? Because if you're working out alone, or yeah, let's say if you're working out alone, it's kind of hard to know if you're doing a good set unless you've been doing it for a long time. Because I know for beginners, at least when I used to be a beginner, I used to not feel my muscles, like my targeted muscles being worked directly during the workout, right? Not always. It used to happen that I would be just kind of going through the motions, dude. And I think that happens because maybe you're not doing as much weight as you should be doing, whether it be more weight or less weight. Because think about it, if you're doing too much weight, then you're not going to be doing good reps at all. So you're going to be going heavy, but you're not really doing anything. Same case goes if you're going a little bit lighter than you should. Then the case is that you're just fucking going through the motions, dude. You're just fucking, moving around. You're not really activating your muscles. You're not stimulating your muscles to that point where they're going to get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that doesn't really explain it, but think about it, dude. If you're going too light, you're not doing anything. If you're going too heavy, you're not doing shit either. So you got to find that balance. And as long as you're in the middle and you're not too far to one extreme or to the other, then I think you're golden, dude. And with 8 sets, that's typically the point where I'm satisfied with my pump. Could I have kept going down there realistically and kept pumping up my chest? Probably. Was it absolutely necessary? I don't think it was. I think you're about to see what I'm talking about. Enough talking. All right, let's see what this pump is talking about. All right. Let's see what I'm talking about, dude. Let's see, what else? This should be a good one. Let me be careful. I think this is where I hurt my forearm. Honestly, I just felt something. It doesn't feel good, really. Woo, yeah. Let me not do that again. Ooh. Yeah, and it makes sense because whenever I do my side chest, I'm pressing my forearm downwards with this arm, and I'm trying to keep it up with my bicep so that I can flex my bicep, right? Maybe I can do it without doing all that. Just kind of flex my bi. But I still do it a little bit. Yeah, that felt bad. Ooh. Let me not even try and play with this arm. Ooh. I felt horrible. Yeah, that's not good. I went through my whole chest day, no hiccups, to come and fuck up my forearm posing. That would be fucking tragic. Not smart at all. But, dude, I don't know if you're looking at what I'm looking at, but this is a good pump, dude. This is a good fucking pump. Yeah. This is a good pump. No getting around that. Anyways, that's enough posting, dude. Honestly, I don't want to fucking hurt myself posting. That would be stupid. But a little bit longer chest day than expected. No issues at all. No issues at all. I don't mind being in here. Sorry, I don't mind being in here for a little bit longer than usual. Because I know I'm doing something right, man. I'm doing something right. I'm burning the fuck out of my chest. I'm stimulating growth. And that's about as much as I can ask for. So, no accessory muscle group today. I'm gonna take a rest day for accessory muscle groups and go and finish up my hour cardio, my hour-long cardio. I know it's kind of dreadful just thinking about it, so I'm gonna stop thinking about it and I'm just gonna go and do it. And if you're tuning in and you're looking at my Instagram, at my video right now, if it's in the 24 hours that it was posted, then I'm gonna have a story up in my Instagram with the cardio stats after I'm done. Actually, I think it stops at 30 minutes. I think the actual bike stops and it just shuts down at the 30-minute mark. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you the hour-long stat, right? If it actually is gonna say an hour long, but if not, dude, I'm just gonna show you my stats either way. But just know, I was in here for an hour doing cardio. So I'll see you tomorrow for back.